Hey everybody, it's Mick from Mick Tice Travels. Hang on, just let me get this helmet off. That's it, that's out of the way. Well, things have changed again since I last did me blog on the visas. Things have changed again. And as I've said before, things do change quite rapidly over here. They could change week to week. But the latest situation, well, I'll tell you what it was before. You had to come across, you had to do a PCR test 72 hours before you flew. You had to have $50,000 worth of insurance. You had to you had to register for the Thailand pass. You had to have a quarantine hotel booked for day 1, and then you had to do a PCR test, and then you booked another hotel for day 5 and do a PCR test. If both of them was negative, well then that's okay. You're free to do whatever you wanted to do. Right, so what's changed now? So what it is now, and this is my understanding of it, you know, because it does get a little bit complicated. I believe that they've got rid of the PCR test on day 5. So you come across and you only have to do 1 day in a quarantine hotel. So that's 1 day booked in a quarantine hotel. And also, I believe that the insurance has gone down from $50,000 insurance cover to $20,000. So that's a little bit better. But the other thing is, day 5 PCR test has gone. So all you have to do is day 1 PCR test. If that's negative, you're free to go. But I believe that you have to do an antigen test, so you have to buy an antigen kit. I don't think they're all that expensive, but there again, it's an expense, isn't it? But you do that, you take an antigen test. Now, how you report that test, I haven't got a clue. I don't know if you do the reporting on the Thailand pass, or whether you report it to hospital, or what you do, or if it's negative you just don't bother, or I haven't got a clue. I don't know how it's registered that, but so the PCR test is got rid of, and an antigen test has come across instead. So that's the latest situation. But as I've said before, I checked with the Thai embassy before you actually leave. Right, now the dates of this is going to start from March the 1st. Now anybody coming across that's booked before that will have to do the 2 PCR tests on the Thailand pass, on the old Thailand pass. Now anybody comes across from day 1, which is the 1st of March to the 6th of March, in between will still have to do the 2 quarantines, because it takes roughly about 6 days to get it all sorted out. So really, this doesn't start while the actual 7th of March. So the 7th of March is when the new system is going to come across with only 1 PCR test. Anything before that, it's still the old test. But I would check that. I'd check that before you actually come across, make sure that everything's sound, because as I said before, it can change within a week. So anyway, if you are coming, welcome to Thailand. You'll enjoy yourself when you get here. That's if you can get here, if there's any planes flying, due to the Russian invasion and everything. But if you can get across here, that's what you've got to look forward to. Also, the face mask is still compulsory, so you still have to wear the face mask over here. Things have opened up on the alcohol side. You can get a little bit of alcohol now, but I believe it's till about 11 o'clock at night now. It's moved from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. But then again, some districts are actually different to others. So do your research when you come across, because like I say, district to district can change as well. But they are the actual rules. Okay, everybody, so as I've said before, if you're coming across, hope you have a great time while you're over here, and let's hope that your PCR tests are negative, because as I've said before, sometimes if you're asymptomatic, your insurance don't cover you and you'll end up in hospital in quarantine and you'll have to pay for it. So if everything's okay, PCR tests are negative, that's fine. The trouble comes if it's you actually registered as a positive test on COVID. Okay, everybody, I'll do it again. I'll try it again, everybody. So I'll catch you later. I'll catch you later. I'm just outside of this little, just outside the village, really. Just outside the village and outside of this temple. It's only just down the road. I've just come for a bit of a backdrop. Okay, right. Catch you later, everybody. See you later. Well, I hope I informed you a little bit with that little talk on the visas. Like I say, I'm trying to get a bit more done now, but last week it rained a bit, so I didn't get out of my bike. I was going up to a place called Bangkan and going up this mountain, but I definitely will be going up there on Monday, hoping weather's going to be okay. Now Bangkan is it's a temple, but it's a temple with a bit of a twist, because it's right on top of the mountain, and I think there's about 7 different floors to get up to it, and it's supposed to be a little bit scary actually, because you've got it's like each level that goes up is a rickety platform that goes all the way around the mountain, and it's all made of wood, and it's well, it's not best made, to tell the truth. It's not best made, but it looks a little bit scary, and it is very high up. And you can throw health and safety out the window when you're going up there, I tell you. So anyway, we're gonna try that next week. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little vlog. It's lovely to get out on bike again for a bit. Like I say, I've been trying. Last week weren't very good weather-wise, but this week is pretty good. This is the road I'm on now. As you can see, nobody on it. But this is the countryside where I'm at. I mean, my village is only about 6 kilometres from here, so it's not very far from here, but it's absolutely beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. I must admit, it's absolutely a fantastic day this for a bike ride. It's lovely countryside. All these fields behind me were absolutely flooded a bit back. Absolutely flooded, and now it's just lovely. It's just beautiful. It's just lovely green fields, lovely day. Right, everybody, as I said before, if you like the videos, please like, share and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps the channel a little bit. It gives me some incentive to do this work for you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and I'll catch you in a bit. Can you see them cranes in the film? I don't know if you can see them. Down there you've got them big birds down there. Through the trees. I don't know if you can see them or not. Anyway, like I said, until the next time, I'll catch you later.